What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here and welcome to another unboxing video. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017 July Mickey's Mystery Box. I totally wrote on the tape, which means it's going to smudge. This is one of the kind of abstract Disney boxes that I currently am subscribed to. I keep telling myself to cancel it and I just never do. I don't remember if I did already. I don't really know. I already have the August box, so I probably didn't. Anyways, if you're interested in getting this box, I'll go and put all of the pricing details in the description below for you. For those of you who are Disney fans, there's not too many Disney boxes out there. Okay, there's a few of them. This is probably one of the better ones that I've found other than the, what is that treasure one called? The Disney Treasure Box, the one that's collabed with Funko. This one actually gives you products that are straight from Disney parks, so, you know. Anyways, did I already say if you're interested in getting this box, I'll put all the pricing details in the description below for you? I don't remember. Once you cut the tape and you open the box, this is what you're gonna see. They always give us like a map of the park, so we'll put that back. Don't need that, and then we need to get rid of all of this blue confetti. Alright, let's check out what we got. It looks like we got a lot of like, it looks like we got a lot of fragile things because they're all wrapped. Here we go. The first item that we got is this pair of socks. Oh, these are women's socks, and they are kind of like a pastel color, and then there's this little patch, it's not a patch, it's embroidered, I think, of Mickey and Minnie. These again are a Disney park product and they're listed at $12.95. Next we have a Disney Tsum Tsum. A Tsum Tsum. I guess all the Tsum Tsums are Disney. This is Poe Dameron, right? It looks like Poe Dameron. I don't think they actually tell you. Pretty sure that this is Poe, or it's basically one of the pilots, but I'm going to say Poe Dameron, which I actually really like because I like Poe Dameron a lot. So I'm such a fan of that, and I like Tsum Tsums. Tsum Tsums, whoa. Oh, this is kind of cool. So this is a little like, I would say that this is probably, it's kind of like a wristlet, but you could put your phone in it and probably some like of your cards and stuff. This is actually from 2017, which is cool because that's the year we're in. It's kind of sparkly, as you can see. Here's the back design. And it says on here, Walt Disney World 2017. You open it up, there's foam in here, but there's basically like you could put your phone in there and there's these little pockets. So you could put maybe your cards, like if you just need to put a card in there to slip out, and then there's this one pocket here. I mean, I don't know what you'd put in here, maybe like chapstick, something that you wouldn't mind losing because that could potentially fall out. This is actually a really cool pouch. I could see my aunt really liking this and potentially even like my godkids just because they can like carry it around, you know? None of my godkids have phones, but well, one of them does. But he's older. I don't think he'd like that. Oh, we have another Tsum Tsum. Is this Chip? So this is Chip from Beauty and the Beast. There's his, I was going to say, where's his Chip? But there it is. There's his little Chip. This one's cute. That's a cute Tsum Tsum. Tsum Tsum. Okay, the last items in the box, we have 3 more things, and they are wrapped. That's how you know somebody bought these from an actual Disney store. I know that a lot of you guys have said they didn't buy these at the park, which makes sense because that they wouldn't make money if they did that. But that they buy them from the little, I don't know what you call them, like the discount stores, the outlet stores that are next to the park where all of the kind of older products go. But you know that you got them from Disney when you have them wrapped in this stuff because that's what they do. Alright, this first item is this little cup, and it says, patience you must have. I have a terrible Yoda voice. I can't even do it. But it has Yoda on it. I don't know what kind of cup this is. It's like a tumbler, but it has a dome top. So you could take it out like this. I don't know if this is, this reminds me of like a Slurpee cup. Like, you know when they have free Slurpee day? I would bring this cup. Although, you can't actually fill anything up to the top. Because 1, the hole for the straw comes out the side. And 2, like if I brought this to 7-Eleven, I wouldn't be able to fill it up because the hole's not big enough. It's just big enough for the straw. So I guess maybe the dome is just for decoration. Like for looks. They should have given it an R2-D2 head. That would have been cool. Alright, so there's that cup. And then the next one is this. We got an ornament Because who doesn't need an ornament in August? But this is cool. We got a Rex ornament from Toy Story. I absolutely love, just in general, his outfit, which is really cool. You could probably actually use this as a figure, to be honest. It's pretty nice. It's very good quality, as with most Disney products that you find. But there he is. He's dressed as like a Viking / a gangster. Well, not a gangster, I guess. That doesn't make him a gangster. He's advocating for peace. Peace. He only has 3 fingers, so that's kind of cool. This one doesn't have a price listed, so I don't really know what that goes for. And then the last time we have is this. This is really heavy. I'm going to assume that this is probably kind of a cup. It looks like a cup. Ah, alright, what do we get? We got, oh, this is how I feel most mornings. We have this cup of Mickey, looking dreadful. And it says, "Some mornings are rough." That is so true. This is a really nice mug. I love the Disney mugs. I think they're really good quality. For those of you who are close to malls that have Disney stores, they actually sell mugs and you can get them on sale a lot. They go on sale a lot. So that's a cool mug, good quality. Big. It's actually big. It's a lot bigger than normal mugs, which probably only go about this high. So you get a little bit more space. Like this would be perfect for my tea, actually. There's something kind of pokey on the bottom. Alright, that is all the items in the box. Let's go ahead and do some pricing and recap, shall we? So the first items we have are the Tsum Tsums. Now these are Disney Park exclusives, but Tsum Tsums, I wouldn't say that they're like the most popular thing in the world. They sell these at Target. They're $5 each, $4.99. I wouldn't mind just giving these each $5. I don't know how much these go for at the park. It doesn't say, but I'm just going to give each of these $5. You might be able to give them a little bit more because they're exclusive to the park, but I wouldn't give any more than maybe 50 cents. These socks, which are listed at $12.95, I probably would just give these $6. That's how much I usually give socks anyways. This little pouch, I actually really enjoy this pouch. It's priced at $21.99, which is quite high. I would say that this is probably more of a $10 to $12 product. Let's go ahead. I'll give it 12 to be on the higher end, but I think 10 is a little bit more reasonable. And honestly, you probably even, if they have like a ton of overstock, you probably could even give this 8. Let's give it 10. Let's give it 10. We have this tumbler, which is priced at $15. I think that you could probably give this $8 to $10. I think that's more realistic for what this actually is. Let's go ahead and give it, I'll stand the higher end of 10. We have our Rex ornament, which I don't know how much this costs because there's no price on it, but I would say ornaments usually, like when you go to Hallmark, they're usually about, well, they're different prices, but I would say that this one would probably run about $8-ish. And then this mug, which is priced at $15, I would say $10 because I've seen these type of mugs go on sale for about $10. So according to my pricing, this box is worth $54. This is the fairest of them all subscriptions, the middle one. They do have a bigger one, but that one was too expensive. So, so this box cost, oh that sucks, this box cost $62.30 a month. That's probably why I wanted to cancel. We'll say $62. So I didn't hit my value by $8. Now I did undervalue things because I know that they didn't pay full price. Let me try to be, let's be 100% realistic and see how it stacks up. So if you gave $5 for the Tsum Tsums and you gave, which again, it's not real, but let's say we gave $13 for the socks, $10 for the ornament, $15 for the cup, $22 for the pouch, and $15 for the other cup. That would be $85 minus $62. So if you priced everything at full 100% like market value, like what the MSRP, what they sell it at the store for, you get $23 extra value. That is a telltale sign, and I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone. I'm just trying to point out that for a $62 box, we want about $20 extra value, and we only really would get that if we priced everything at full price. But here's the thing. This stuff definitely, I know when they got, obviously they didn't pay full price for it, but you actually as a person, well, if you're close to one of the parks, you have opportunities to get the stuff for the same price that they got it for, which is cheaper. Now, if you are a Disney fan and you are nowhere close to a Disney park and you don't have access to a Disney store or anything, then yeah, this might be a good deal for you. But the fact that you have to basically value everything at MSRP, like I can't even do lowest value because the lowest value this box wouldn't hit that any value, not the amount of value that we want. That's something for you guys to keep in mind. If you are close to a Disney park, or you have access to it, or you don't live too far away from it, or you go there a couple times a year, I would suggest that maybe you just hold off and go to the park and buy stuff, and then go find that store that everyone talks about that's close to the park that you get things cheaper. If you have literally no access, then maybe this is actually a good option for you. You really just have to decide, you know, what access do you have. I feel like you probably could get a lot of this stuff online even for not the price that they're charging. Let me see. Who knows though, maybe one of these is like collectible item. Maybe this thing is a collectible item. This is specifically called a smartphone case, just so you guys know. Okay. So this item, it's selling on eBay for $20. So, in general, like I said, you know, I know they didn't pay $22 for this. I guess you could sell this and get some money back, but even if we priced it at $20, that would be minus $2 of what we gave it. Now, this mug is definitely going on eBay for more than what it's even priced at, so maybe this is some kind of collectible item. If you're trying to sell these things, then maybe it makes more sense, but it's just, you just have to look at what your circumstances are, basically is what it is. For me personally, I actually don't mind this box. The thought process of knowing that they can go to a store and get things, like when I was when I had my annual pass, I got 20% off of all items. So even if you gave all of these 20% off, then you wouldn't hit the value that we're looking for, right? So you just have to kind of really determine what your situation is. If I had to rate this box this month, the one thing I'm not a fan of is the socks, although I know I can put those in my giveaway. I mean, I can put a lot of the stuff in my giveaway, so it's not a big deal. I would probably give this box, but see, here's the thing, like, based off of my value, it didn't even hit its value, which I know I value things really low, so, you know, that's kind of my bad. I would probably give this box like a 2.75 or 3 out of 5 noobs. I would have to redo the pricing. I think more realistically, I could just do 20% off of all of the prices listed and then figure out my value, but I'm a little bit too lazy to do that, so sorry. But you guys can do it. I already gave you guys the MSRP pricing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. It's a good box. Like I said, I've done other Disney boxes that are like way worse than this, and they're just not good. This one's decent. It just depends on, I think, month to month, because there's been some months where I get a lot of value and there's some months I don't get a value, and it just depends on how you price things. So I don't know, you gotta kind of do you on this one, but I would probably give this box a 3 out of 5 noobs. I actually like all of the items. I'm really excited. Like, some of these I can already see is giving us gifts. Like, my aunt, I think, would love this. I want to give this to everyone, but I think my aunt would actually like this a lot. Yeah, so I don't know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Like I said, I'm torn between this. I don't know what I feel about this box, but it'll be interesting to hear from you guys. So for those of you who don't have any access to Disney parks or the Disney store, what are your thoughts? For those of you who do have access, what are your thoughts? I know a lot of you guys have said, like, oh, I saw this at the outlet store for like $1. Like, the mugs were $1, and it's like, what? So it just depends on what your access is, but let me know down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is coming up shortly, so be on the lookout for that. And before we go, we must do the video shout out. I went through and read all of my comments this morning, so today's video shout out goes to, I'm gonna give it to Christy Poate. I don't know how to say your last name. Christy, thank you so much for watching and commenting on my videos. Christy pointed out that she appreciates my channel being kid-friendly, minus the wine series, I guess, which is why I don't do them as much. But Christy, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching and commenting on my videos. I appreciate it. You get the video shout out. Shout out to you, Christy. Shout out to you. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.